What up, YouTube? Good morning. Welcome to Thursday, almost done with the week. You guys excited? I'm excited. We are looking at some OneOkRock. So I threw a filter on this. I'm sorry if you guys are here. You've probably seen it already. So we're gonna check out Curiosity. I haven't done this song, so we're gonna try to maybe dig through some lyrics too. They added they added periods through Curiosity, so that's an acronym for something. I looked it up and people are taking guesses. Um, See you are in our souls, and I trust you. Because in the lyrics, there's an and that they separated. There's a lot of sort of theories out there. If you guys know, let me know. I don't know. I looked at a few things, but like I wanted to watch the video and I wanted to hear the song because I don't know that I've heard it. So, and I've heard a lot of OneOkRock stuff. So, um, I mean, I'll have to check back. I did search my catalog. There's a lot of stuff on there, but either way, we're going to run through this. This was dropped not too long ago. I haven't seen this video. This is featuring Paledusk, and Chico Carlito. So go support them as well. Please go like, go subscribe. I will link this down below. So definitely go show some love, and love to have you here as well. Please like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Welcome to Thursday. Let's see what Curiosity is about. I couldn't find full English translations for this, so there's going to be a bunch of Japanese in here. So it looks like it's kind of half and half actually, but I do have subtitles on. We'll see how they work. I've never been very good with working with subtitles. You have to change settings all the time, and I just don't have time for that. So let's go.
There's a war inside. Bless them martyrs, kiss them all goodbye. We can stay walking on the dotted line, or we can make our own. I'm not afraid, I'm ready for the other side. Will you have my back? Say everything that you really fucking know. Yes and hey, we always have some frozen thunder. My curiosity, you are us and I, my curiosity.
See you. Hold on a sec. See everything that you really fucking are. iOS and I hate reality. Interesting. iOS. Little Apple plug in there. I hate reality sometimes. I don't know why. My curiosity. Um, CURIOSITY. When was this? When was this actually dropped? February? In my mind, I'm like, dude, he looks younger. But he hasn't aged in 20 years. So, anyways, I'm sorry. Let's run this back. This has some like, just this is going harder than a lot of stuff that I've heard from them. It's got like he's got these screams going on. We got harder kind of guitars and drums. It's just kind of a hard hitting. Dude, I love it. I love it so far. Let's go.
My curiosity.
Yeah, 연주는 담으로 가이나 너보다 오르는 방다 우리 지신 노래 니 코키신 캔스도 아까만 살바 굿다이가 다이가 타다 굿달라 네즈 브라브라 사우사이드로 그날 부르나이 라이폰 달래 이따다 그저 클라이막스 이만한 지 카톨릭ችን 왔으려 나는 히노다치 물가우 스테이지 개톨릭 조금 힘마르데 피보나치 우리 너무 내놓 나가 이츠모 스나우 또 초카 민나 준비도다 교모 교코 토파 야빠 맞다 나시다
Say everything that you really fucking know. My curiosity, you are us and I.
Dude, the mix of the rapping in there, and just the way that he's hitting with these vocals, this is how I remember like my first ever like song that I did by OneOkRock. It was like, dude, this is like, you know, it sounds like Linkin Park esque, right? When you have Chester screaming and then Mike rapping, and you have that combination. This is kind of, honestly, this is kind of how I love them. This is awesome. Dude, this shit goes hard. Yes. Yo, this is badass. I'm kind of low key obsessed with this right now. I need to put this. I haven't heard this. I don't think I've heard this. I probably know, especially with the features. I'm assuming they listed them in order. So Pale Dusk, I'm assuming was the first dude with the shorter hair, and then this is Chico Carlito with the orange hair. Yeah, um, this is wild, man. You got dude, the back and forth on this is crazy. Yeah, it's like two bands going back and forth. So, is Pale Dusk a band? Dude, I have no idea. You guys are gonna call me stupid. That's fine. I kind of am, but yeah, it's a band. Okay. Metal makes sense. Yeah, this is my first time ever watching anything Pale Dust Chico. Um, yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, those are not the right band members. Through like half the video, I'm like, they're moving so fast. I was like, that's definitely not Rio. That's definitely. Anyways, sick. That's it. Whoa, whoa, indeed. Um, I need to go back and listen to that 150,000 more times. Um, I was I was just caught off. Dude, it's like 6 a.m. So I was like caught off guard. I'm like, what am I watching? Waking up to right now? That shit went hard. That was fantastic. Um, so you got anytime you bring in like a collab with a full ass band, you got like dueling. It's not really dueling that's sort of in collaboration with, but it the way it's set up like in that last scene side to side. You got Tomo over here, and you got their drummer and like and then these back and forth vocals between their lead and Chico and Taka. Running your kind of your highs on your hook, and then you have rapping out of nowhere. Yo, on like a metal rock song, dude, that was fire. That was fire. I dig that. And that had a lot of kind of Linkin Park sound to it. I'll be honest with you. That's like where my brain went. I'm sure a lot of people have probably said that too. And they do a lot with a lot of One Ok Rock stuff, because that was a major sort of kind of a staple in music that they would look to, an inspiration, if you will. But as far as figuring out lyrics and trying to find meaning, it's tough not knowing the Japanese, honestly. and all I really have here is Taka's part, his which is the hook, which is kind of it's repetitive, which he does a few times. Longer afraid to go on the way. I wish we had more time of our life. Yeah, it's my life, not someone else's. No curiosity. Kind of along the same lines of do what you want to do, live in the now type of stuff. They sing about that a lot, kind of taking advantage of the moment. But anyways, go support my guys. Go support all of them actually, but go support OneOkRock. I will link this down below. I've had multiple things by them blocked lately, so make sure you make your way over to, where is it? What the heck? Why is it so small and why is it over there? That was strange. Was that there the whole time? None of you guys told me. Anyways, Patreon's the best way to get me. So, and it is where a lot of the stuff that I do that you won't see does end up there. So make sure you go check that out. But otherwise, love to have you here. Please like, comment, make sure you're subscribed, and we'll keep it moving here. We'll catch you on the next.